Residents can explore climate resilience and sustainability initiatives being proposed across the Virgin Islands through a map on the Virgin Islands Climate Change Trust Fund website. Details in this report.
This 284 Media News Update is brought to you by VI Motors Limited, a proud Napa franchise with an expert service department and reliable Toyota and Honda vehicle sales.
Members of the public are being encouraged to explore a new interactive climate impact map designed to provide greater visibility into climate resilience and sustainability projects taking place across the Virgin Islands. Speaking during part 2 of a GIS update on the Virgin Islands Climate Change Trust Fund official launch in Spain, Director of Environment in the Ministry of Environment, Natural Resources and Climate Change, Angela Burnett-Penn, highlighted the map as a tool for public engagement and awareness. The platform allows users to view climate-related initiatives across a range of sectors, including environment, energy, critical infrastructure, human settlements and water, food security through agriculture and fisheries, tourism, financial services, and human health. As part of the presentation, Burnett-Penn showcased a $3.2 million sustainable sargassum management project within the environment sector, demonstrating how users can access information about specific projects through the map.
So to access the map, you first go to the Trust Fund's website, which is vicctf.org. So that's just the acronym for the trustfund.org. If you go to the menu, you navigate down to Projects and Impact. And once you're there, you scroll down the page and you will see the interactive map. So you can see there the Virgin Islands and you see little icons throughout the map. Those different icons represent different sectors impacted by climate change. So the policy covers 7 discrete sectors, and then there are cross-cutting themes, for example, education. So we have the environment sector, energy sector, critical infrastructure, human settlements, and water sector. It's a bit cut off on the tab here. We also have food security sector, both agriculture, and fisheries are treated in that sector. We have tourism, financial services, and human health. So I'll just give a few quick examples so you can see how this works. And like I said before, we've only included a small sample, 5 projects from each sector, but in reality, there are many more, and we'll be adding these over time. So you click on environment, and I'm gonna choose the sustainable sargassum management project because I know this is a topical concern. So for each project, there is a description of the problem, and we call it problem/opportunity because in many instances, problems are opportunities if approached the right way. I think I don't need to give any explanation on what sargassum is to the public and the challenge that it poses for us, but maybe just to highlight here that there is a strong connection between the sargassum challenge that we face and climate change. Climate change is one of the factors fueling these mass sargassum landings that we have been experiencing, and unfortunately the outlook is only that these landings will get more severe over time. So it is really important that we come up with a more proactive and sustainable approach to dealing with these sargassum landings. So the problem is outlined, and this is the format for each of the projects, and it goes then into a description of the proposed project/solution. And in the case of this particular project, it's multiple parts. So looking at development of standard operating procedures for sargassum response, looking at grants that would be given to persons in the private sector who are looking to do startups that would deal with sargassum in a sustainable way, using it as some kind of actual, product or some kind of viable commercial use for sargassum, and also looking at the installation of booms or other barriers to protect sensitive areas and procurement of equipment for more effective cleanup. So it gives you an outline of the project scope essentially, and at the heading of each project you can see the estimated ballpark price tag associated with the project. And part of the function of the impact map and it being on the Trust Fund's website is to really help to attract investment. Investors can choose to peg their donations to the trust to particular sectors or even to particular projects.
Burnett-Penn encouraged residents to visit the Virgin Islands Climate Change Trust Fund website and begin exploring the map, which is intended to foster greater public participation in climate-related planning and development. The map is available through the Trust Fund website at vicctf.org. Britannia Whittle, 284 News.
Across the Virgin Islands, drivers have trusted VI Motors for generations. For 60 years, we've delivered dependable transportation, expert repairs, and quality parts, all under one roof. As a proud Napa franchise, our parts department carries leading brands like PPG Paints, Magic Accessories, Top Don Diagnostics Tools, Westlake and Goodyear Tires, plus reliable LTH batteries. Everything your vehicle needs to perform at its best. Our expert service department handles maintenance, diagnostics, and repairs you can rely on. And our vehicle sales team offers trusted Toyota and Honda vehicles built for island life. We proudly serve you at 2 locations, our flagship store in Dove's Bottom, Tortola, and our location on Virgin Gorda. From parts to service to sales, we're committed to you every step of the way. VI Motors, service beyond the call, serving the Virgin Islands for 60 years.